Very good morning to grade 6. Let us continue the topic proportion, and under this we are doing exercise 8b. Children, here we have discussed first question in this already, but the problem is most of you are not watching the video completely. Yesterday when I said you to copy the solutions of a first question, some of you are asking me that where those first question solutions are there. Means they are not getting the first question solutions. Under exercise 8b, they are not getting the solutions of first question. That shows what? You are not watching the video completely. So after 7 minutes of yesterday's video, I have explained exercise 8a first question solutions. But what you are doing is, you don't have a time now. What you are doing, just you are looking at the work, what is the work given by the teacher to send to the teacher back. Only that work you are concentrating and copying and sending it to the teachers, to me. Children, we are recording these videos and explaining these concepts, and we are uploading and we are sending it to you. All these things we are doing because you should watch them carefully, completely, so that you will come to know what are these contents are, how can we solve the sums. Only to know this we are doing all these things. So please watch the videos thoroughly, completely, and understand the concepts. Then you start copying in your notebook those works, then you send it to me. Okay, actually this second question is given as homework yesterday, but no one has done this, which is the same as first question. I have already given hint also how to do second one, but no one has sent to me this work. Problem is you are not watching the videos properly. Okay, this is the homework, which is like a first question only. Quickly I will revise this and let us move to the third question after this. Okay. As I said, there will be 4 terms in the proportion. All 4 terms are given in all 4 questions. First and fourth are called extremes. First term and fourth term are called extremes. Second and third are called middle terms because they are in the middle. We should multiply extreme terms and middle terms. If we got same answer both sides, then we can say that they are in proportion. Otherwise we can say that they are not in proportion. Okay, let us do this now. Extremes. 30 into 7. Product of extremes equal to product of middle terms. 7 3s are 21 and 0 210. 5 2s are 10, carry 1. 5 4s are 20 plus 1 21. I got same answer both sides, 210 210. Therefore we can say that the given terms are in proportion. Given terms are in proportion. Given terms are in proportion. Second one, which is like a first question only. I have said you to do this as it is, steps are there, but you are not doing, you are not trying, you are not showing interest, children. Please show some interest in the subject. Okay. Extreme terms product equal to mean term product. When I multiply this, 4 3s are 12, carry 1. 4 3s are 12 plus 1 13, 132. 11 2s are 22, carry 2. 11 2s are 22 plus 2 24. These two are not equal. One is 132, another one is 242. They are not equal. Therefore, what we can write? Given terms are not in proportion. Given terms are not in proportion. They are not. They are unequal. Okay. Product of extreme terms 9 into 14 equal to product of middle terms 13 into 10. So 14 nines are 126. 13 tens are 130. Both are not equal. Not equal. They are not equal. Therefore we can write given terms are not in proportion. Let us check fourth one. Product of extremes 16 into 27 equal to product of middle terms. So 27 into 16. Children, this also I will not do multiplication also. You multiply, you will get 432. You multiply yourself in the rough. 18 into 24, you will get again 432. Both are equal. Then we can say that given terms are in proportion. Children, this simple work I have given to you to verify yesterday, but you are not tried, no one has said, which is exactly same as first question. At least now, please copy this in your notebook and you should know how it is to be verified. Understood? Okay. Okay, children, quickly look at this next third question. Find the value of x in each of the following proportions. Four terms are given again, all are in proportion. We should find out the value of x here. Only 3 terms are given. In all 4 questions, 3 terms are given. Fourth is x. That x value we have to find out by using simple basic mathematics. Steps are same again. Product of extremes 36 into 63 equal to product of middle terms 81 into x. Children, this 81 is right side. When I take it to the left side, which comes to the denominator, next step I will do 36 and 63 I will keep it as it is. 81 I will take to the left side, which is right side, which comes to the denominator, and x I have taken this here. Okay, let us cancel these numbers. 9 nines are 81, 9 fours are 36, again 9 ones are 9, 9 sevens are 63. 7 and 4 are left. 4 into 7, 28. So x value is what? 28. The value which is asked is 28. How we got? Just left hand side copy as it is. Right hand side 81, when you take to the left side, it will come to the denominator. Cancel 9 nines are 9 fours are. Again 9 ones are 9, 9 sevens are 63, 4 sevens are 28. Simple mathematical steps. Okay, let us do this. Product of extremes 27 into 84 equal to x. Product of means, product of middle terms. Same step, children, as we done this. Again 63 when I take to the left side, now which is the right side, which will come to the denominator here. So what? Keep this as it is. I will take this 63 this side, it will come to denominator, x as it is, x kept. So children, now cancel this with 9 sevens are 63, 9 threes are 27. Okay. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 1 remains 14, 7 2s are 14. So 3 into 12 left, only which numbers are left? 3 into 12, that is 36. Right. Find out this x value. X into 116, product of extremes, product of mean, middle terms, product of middle terms. Okay, now I want x value. Children, this time, this right hand side value 116, I should send to the left hand side, say 160, I should send to the right hand side to get x value. So this will come to the denominator, 92 into 87, kept as it is, this will come down, 116. Okay. Now cancel with 4s are table, this 4s are, 4 2s are 8, 3 remains 36, 4 9s are 36, 4 2s are 8, 1 remains 12, 4 3s are 12. 29 and 87 I will cancel with using 29s are table. 29 1s are 29, 29 3s are 87. So numbers left are what? 23 into 3, denominator no numbers are there. So 23 3s are 69. Right? Children, same way this product of extremes 45 into 35 into product of middle terms. So to get x value, this 25 I should take to the right side. By keeping right side number as it is, 25 comes down here. So 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 5 7s are. Again 5 1s are 5 9s are 45. So 9 into 7 equal to x. So x equal to 9 7s are 63. So like this, children, please in your notebook copy second question solutions and third question solutions and send it to me. Right? Not just don't copy them. You should know how it is to be done. That is important. Correct? Please follow the steps. Don't forget the rule, product of extremes equal to product of means or middle terms. From the first question we are doing the same thing. First question, second question and third now. We are not done any different things other than that rule. Some basic mathematics is required. So please copy second question 4 solutions and third question 4 solutions and send it to me. Okay? Thank you.